Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly and daily reading for the week 17th of August to 23rd of August 2020. And I ask if this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification icon. Do remember that this is a general reading, so this may not resonate with all of the Virgos out there. But if it does, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, the roles can be reversed and the time is fluid. The overall energy for the week of 17th to 23rd of August is Ace of Earth, which is looking really nice. 17th. Okay, let me go on. Let me see what's coming up for you guys. 18th, 19th. 20th, 21st. 22nd, 23rd. Wow. Virgo, we have some really nice cards here. Nice. Okay. So, first, let me tell you about the overall energy for the week, which is Ace of Earth. And this tells me that this week is full of good news and a lot of abundance is pouring in for you, Virgos. Some kind of a promising business venture, collaboration, or something related to starting something new is also possible. Okay. Some of you could be looking at some documents or, getting papers in order. However, for those of you who are also um, looking into entering into some kind of business venture, a proposal or a contract, make sure you read all the papers very carefully, each and every point 3 times. This is not meant to scare you. I'm just in the habit of being a little more cautious, and that's where I want you to be too. But yeah, I definitely see you holding some good news in your hand this week. As we proceed, let's see. The week begins on 17th of August, and there is some definitely brilliant ideas and inspiration taking shape in your mind here, Virgos. You may some kind of truth is either revealed or your guides are putting those ideas in your mind where you just know what the truth about a situation or a person is. Okay, and some of these things may be a little difficult for you to accept in the beginning, is what I want to say. But as the week goes by, I definitely see energies becoming more helpful to you. I see you. I see you. What is this? Some of your own ideas are paying you so well, Virgos. Really well. I see you, probably gaining from more than one source of income or more than one source. For some of you, this is probably an investment or a return on investment that's coming in. You're making plans to either go forward in life here on the 17th is what I see, or you are, for those of you who are not actively involved with work, job, profession, or anything, you could even be thinking about or dreaming about traveling, and you're planning in your mind here. I also feel that the cards are telling you to be a little realistic when you are planning some things in your mind. With the Seven of Swords, still I feel that you will want to take your time, stay in the daydreaming zone, and feel happy about it. There's nothing wrong doing that, but yes, when you come back, do remember to be a little realistic. On the 18th, there is the card of Three of Fire, Virgos. There's definitely abundance here for you, and things are looking really good. Somebody is even coming in, or you're hearing from a distant person, distant source, someone living away from you or far away from you. Some kind of good news is coming in. For some of you, this may even mean a news you've been waiting for a long time. You could also be making long-term plans here, Virgos. I feel that you are definitely not so worried now as you were at the beginning of the month of August, and even a few weeks in the last month. You're looking definitely more self-assured and more confident now. You're willing to wait also. There is this quality of patience that I have been mentioning in my videos previously for Virgos, that it has been missing. But there is a quality of patience here, is what I see. There is also the card of Two of Pentacles here. You could be either juggling two jobs, two relationships. You could be having mixed thoughts and emotions. Some of you are feeling really confused at this time. Sometimes you want to be at point A and you're so sure I'm going to stay here, and then moments later you're like, let me try point B, or is it much better at point B, let me go there, I'm going to feel much better there. And then when you arrive at point B, you're like, was point A better? Okay, should I try that again? So this is what I'm seeing. It's like a back and forth situation for you on the 18th, Virgos. There's a bit of uncertainty. I can see that. There's nothing wrong about it though, but you're just mentally a little blocked there, is what I see. In 19th, okay, 19, 10 of Fair is the energy for 19th. There could be an end to a difficult situation, or you getting more clarity with regards to something in your life here, Virgos. Things could get a little better from here on, from 19th of August. Yeah. Queen of Wands is the energy, falling Ten of Fair. I also feel that you could be a little harsh on yourself on this day. Some of you are really having a lot of mental conversations going on inside. Even if you're talking to someone, I don't see this mind chatter shut up. And there's the card of Ten of Swords. You are going to feel so fatigued if you don't ground yourself on this day, Virgos. You've got to ground yourself. This is a little overwhelming energy for you on the 19th. It's not doing anything wrong, but so much of mind chatter is just going to aggravate anxiety and make you not want to see the point, or be a little angry, or have that screen in front of you that prevents you from seeing the real picture, Virgos, or understanding something the way it is or the way it is meant to be. That's the energy of 19th. For 20th, we have the Knight of Fire. You are going to be so fiery and ambitious about some things. There's also this energy of feeling a little restless. There's even a probability that you may take a wrong decision, or you may not think things carefully here, because there is a card of the Moon here that tells me that right now you're not in that frame of mind where you can take decisions with a very clear and open mind and heart. And so you are better advised not to take any or make any important decisions here on the 20th of August. Yeah. Towards the end of the day, you're going to be so much better, is what I see. But for a better part of the day, you got to control those urges. Or for those of you, I'm also hearing gambling. None of these cards stand for gambling though, or speculation. Refrain from such activities, Virgo, on the 20th especially. Yeah. So for 21st, the card we have for you is the Four of Water. This means that you are either like, you were, okay, you're either leaving something behind, or you're missing an opportunity. You're either feeling bored about something that's not going forward, or not happening to your liking. But you are being advised to open your eyes to the possibilities around you, Virgos, on the 20th. Probably you were trying to hit the nail on a surface, but there isn't any capacity for the nail to drill in. That's probably the wrong surface to drill that nail into. But here I feel that you've got to really expand your horizons and look in different directions for what else is possible. Ask yourself this question: How does it get a better than this? How does it get better than this? Or what else is possible? Yeah, I don't want see you staying in this energy for long though on 21st. On 22nd of August, what I'm getting for you is a five of fire. Now there could be a little bit of something that can put you off or rub you the wrong way. So I'm saying don't enter into any conflicts with others. I also feel that emotionally you don't want to give too much of yourself to any person, place, situation, or thing. You're like, I don't give a. Here again, we have the card of 5 of Pentacles, and this tells me that you just don't want to interact with the outside world so much. You're feeling tired and worn out with the old ways or ways of the people around you, or something to do with your life. Yeah. We also have the Three of Pentacles. Why? Oh, wow. So, with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords coming out in succession, I feel Virgos, some kind of a meeting or discussion is about to take place or can take place here, or you're thinking about something that has already happened with regards to a communication or a conversation that has happened recently in the past. You're somewhere feeling heartbroken, Virgo. For those of you who have not been in a relationship, this feeling of an emotional side of yours not getting fulfilled is very strong on this day. Yeah, so see, I told you. And with the Nine of Swords coming here, I definitely feel that you're craving or you're yearning for some kind of emotional connect. This is not necessarily for a couple's relationship or a soulmate relationship, but there is definitely this craving to have someone around you that you can talk to or connect with, someone who matches your wavelength. So for 23rd, we have the card of the Sun. Happy outcome is what I can say to you. You know, this entire week, the energies that you've gone through, they're really intense and they're going to make you think a lot about the things that have been going on in your life, Virgo, and you're going to allow yourself to be in that zone for a while. Some kind of an old memory or person keeps popping up in your head, but I feel on 23rd, you are so much, you're so drastically, or like you have grown, like a flower has bloomed. And from the bud stage to the blooming stage, where you're in full bloom, I feel that you now are able to see things, or you're now able to move on from things that you earlier felt so chained down by. New ideas are going to lead you to success, is what I want to tell you with the card of the Sun appearing here. And you're also being advised to have confidence with the Nine of Cups. Okay, Nine of Cups. Please elaborate on this. I feel that whatever has happened in the past is not of much concern to you right now. So, this is definitely a stage where you're healing. And as I say healing, I have the card of Swords here. You're healing. You're able to see different perspectives. Finally, that your guides have been trying to tell you for the entire week. Open up, look at things around you, try to let go some things from the past that makes way for the new. And that's how you're growing here on 23rd, I see. We also have the Queen of Cups. That's a brilliant energy for you, Virgos. Some of you could also be coming around or hearing from person who is a Scorpio. I see a lot of energies here, Scorpio. And there's Pisces, there is a Virgo, and there is also Libra in your energies, what I'm getting, Virgos. There's also a Taurian here. So some of you either could be hearing from these people, or this person could be coming up out in your support. You could be just making a simple plan to go out and have coffee with this person, or chit chatting on the phone, or getting in touch with. That's what I'm getting for you. Okay. Okay. So let's see what the angels have to say to you. Even as I picked up the cards, the messages were ready. So the card I have for you, oh, I have three. We have three cards for you. One is career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So I definitely know that the transition you've been going through in this entire week here, some kind of change has come over you. So some kind of change of path in career with regards to where you're headed in life, doing something of your own, even changing location or working with different people is possible. It's coming up for you. Teaching and learning, some of you, you're being asked to learn new ideas and keep your mind open to receiving these new ideas. The card of gentleness tells me be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. It's time for you to raise your vibrations, Virgo. And if you want to know how to do that, I already have a video on my channel. There are 7 ways, very easy ways you can use to raise your vibrations. Do that. Unless you raise your vibrations, you are going to remain in the capacity and the company of those who no longer serve a purpose for you. So that's like redundant energy. You got to go forward. Something amazing is brewing here in the cards. I can sense that. And this is a transformative week for you, Virgos. So, all right, you guys, thank you for watching me here. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon if you like this video.